Good afternoon and welcome to the Good Plates Kitchen. Today we are making wild rice pilaf and we're going to do it in the Instant Pot. Let me introduce you to my friends. This is wild rice and this is orzo and this is converted white rice. You can use plain old long grain rice or whatever rice you happen to have on hand, but we like it with the converted. And these are fine herbs to give a little flavor. And we're going to be using Better Than Bouillon chicken base because this is much better than having a container of chicken stock become a science experiment in your refrigerator. And of course, unsalted butter. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to melt this butter in this pan. This is the inner pot of the Instant Pot. Some Instant Pots are able to go on the stove top and some are not. So make sure that the one that you have can go on the stove top. If it can't, you can just use the regular saute function on your Instant Pot. That works just as well. Okay, the butter is melted. And we're going to add the orzo first. Doesn't really make any difference what order, but I'm just going to do that. Actually, and then I'm going to add wild rice. Normally, you would cook wild rice a much longer time than you would regular rice because it's a heartier kind of rice. Wild rice isn't actually technically rice, but anyway, that you can read about it in the blog post. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the converted rice. Wild rice takes longer to cook normally than regular rice, but since we still want the chewiness in this dish, it's going to cook at the same time that the others are cooking too. It's important to stir when you're making this, otherwise the pieces do not get equally browned. So if you are making Rice-A-Roni out of the box and it says stir and wait until it gets browned, it really means that. That's how you make pilaf. Oh, I see a little bit that's browning a little bit over there in the corner. Okay, we have some definite browning going on here. I don't want to burn it. You can see how nicely browned that's gotten in comparison. Okay, that's great. Look at that. I'm going to turn the heat off because I don't want it to burn. Okay. Now it's time to make the broth. You have the chicken base in there. Okay, and I'm going to add the fine herbs. Generous. Okay. And stir it up. All right, that is ready to go. Now add this to the rice, which is hot. Watch out, it's going to make a lot of noise. Woo! That's wonderful. Make sure that nobody escaped. Now we're going to take this and put it into the Instant Pot. And we'll be back when the rice is cooked. And now our beautiful rice pilaf is done too. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, we're going to go eat that. Thank you for watching. See you next time on The Good Plate. Yum, yum.